Today is Monday, bright and early. It's almost 8 a.m. Last week, I know I did not give you all the typical weekly vlog because that week I just was annoyed. Number one, my machine was down, so it wasn't keeping me busy with orders. Number two, even if I wanted to go down the path of looking for a job here, yes, I can do that, which you've seen me do in a vlog before. But none of these jobs are anything that has to do with my career path or anything I went to school for or anything like that. These jobs are also not randomly going to come about in Chicago. If I had a different career path or majored in something differently in school, I'm pretty sure it will be lots of jobs for me to go for. But I don't see my purpose of going for someone else's dream job, doing the most for that, moving up in that career, just for me to hate it. Like, that's so annoying. If you want to have a career in fashion, entertainment, just a certain type of industry, you need to be in two places, New York or LA. It just is what it is. It is. Like, it's 2026. Everyone knows this now. That's where all the new opportunities are coming in. Even if it's an unpaid something, it's still an opportunity. I've exhausted everything that has to do with fashion here. I'm also very tired of these these clothing line people in Chicago. You're not a fashion designer. You're a graphic designer. All you do is put different pictures and images and words on a shirt, sweatpants, a hoodie, whatever variation you want to do. So it becomes very irritating when everyone's answer and go-to for your question about, oh, what do you think? What do you recommend? What do you think I can do in Chicago to blah, blah, blah? Get a job. Okay, I get a job. Do you think that majority of these people here that have a job can move to LA or New York? No. They just have a job so they can pay their bills, and their bills can never get too high because their job isn't paying that much. Even if I did pick a career to move up in, however long that would take to move up, it still I'm not passionate about it and I don't like it. So I might as well be in a place where I actually can get a position, move up in that position, or end up never doing the position again because all these other opportunities are also around that I can dip and dabble in because they actually exist in New York or LA where I need to be. So last week I had the same breakdown about that. Like, you don't understand how it feels to be the odd person out of your whole everything. Majority of people around me have kids. Majority of people around me, career paths could be in Chicago. They don't have to worry about applying to a job elsewhere. Obviously they can do that, but they literally don't have to. They're not forced to. They literally have options. If they're on Indeed or any of these websites that are looking for jobs, they literally have multiple options that they can apply to. And after I've exhausted the search engine with fashion jobs in Chicago, fashion design jobs in Chicago, sewing jobs, embroidery jobs, screen printing, that's how low I have to go on the totem pole just to do anything that's creative. And even the people that actually they might have started something here, they end up moving. You know why they move? Because more opportunities. Anyways, I'm about to upload some, because I didn't even try to edit my video for this week anytime last week. The video that's supposed to be going up today, didn't even try, didn't even care, was annoyed, didn't do much anyway. Yeah, I'm about to upload these files from my memory card, edit you all, upload to YouTube, and then after that all my content will look different. It's going to be vlogs still, but it will have to do something with elevation. Because again, me showing you embroidery and all of that, that's fine and all, but that's just something I'm doing to bring in income. Basically like a side hustle to the hustle that is making $0 right now. Because this is not going to cut it. Like, I can complain to anybody. I can complain to my parents, but my parents are also the type that went to college, got a master's, doctorate, all of that education path, which worked out for them. For me, I took the education path with still the mindset of creative. So that's where the disconnect is, because if I took the education path, actually went to school for an educational degree, not an arts degree, then I'm sure even a job taking me would offer me jobs and more options too. And I might have different interests because I never would have went down the artsy path. But because I did, I don't know what else I'm supposed to be doing. But that's the cycle that we're trying to get out of. I'm trying to leave this place. I've done all the things that I'm supposed to do that everybody thought was a thing you're supposed to do, which again, that's just a generational thing also. Obviously, if everyone is being preached to that go to school, get an education, you're going to get a good job. Those who don't get educations have bad jobs and end up broke. No, even the people with the educations are broke. So that was my week last week. You see, you just got a summary of it. This week, hopefully, we'll have a better one. I randomly decided to see if my embroidery machine will work. So right now, I'm finishing up the embroidery. The embroidery I was working on before my machine stopped. Everything looks okay. It was just a little bit out of place. So I just placed it back to my best ability. And then I had to take a couple stitches out because it stitched down something wrong. But I thought I'd do that instead of start editing my video, which is what I also need to do. But I'm about to just run the other one, the other sweatshirt right after this one, because everything's ready so I can give that to the customer. Right now it's over a week late because my machine was down. So I'm going to do that, and then I guess I'll start editing. Don't know yet, but wanted to get something, do something productive and get that out the way. I don't want to start doing embroidery a lot until I at least schedule my repair, because I don't want to mess the machine up anymore. I just finished editing my video. I also finished up the other white sweatshirt. Luckily, everything worked out, even though I still have to put the new part on my machine, so I just used a different needle. My video is exported now. It's very, very short. I think it's like 16 minutes, but better than nothing. So yeah, I just finished that up. I'm going to clean up the sweatshirts and then reach out to her and let them know. I'll probably drop them off to her tomorrow. And then hopefully when my part gets here today, I can get an appointment with them sometime this week so they can fix it. It's only 10:45 now. I did everything I needed to do this morning, at least in terms of what's due today, like this video, which I had no motivation to do. But I'm just like, might as well get it out the way. And I knew it would be short because I didn't really record much because of the mood I was in and because of the lack of a working machine. So this is halfway done exporting, and I'm going to upload it to YouTube. I already made my thumbnail, which also I just ran through that. I want to improve on these things, so I need to stop being so last minute, obviously. Oreo's choking. I also need to make him a grooming appointment. He has to be sedated now, though, so I'm scared how he's going to react when he is under the influence. I already got his medication from the vet. I got that on Friday. So once I make his appointment, I'm just going to put in the notes that he's going to be medicated. And he's going to his same person, so she knows how to work with him. It's a little bit later now, and I'm getting ready to, I know I probably said earlier, I don't know if I even mentioned it or said it in another vlog, that I'm going to focus on sewing now. But I also told you all that I have this event coming up for May 6th, and I guess it's been confirmed that I do have a spot. So I'm getting ready to plan out all of my stuff I want to get for the event, as well as the cost, how much it's going to cost me. Order some things right now. It's almost 6 o'clock. I plan on doing this for the next hour. It probably will take me less time than that. But I think for this event, I'm going to bring less apparel items, especially the embroidered ones, because I don't know if people are trying to save money or whatnot. But I'm going to bring like maybe 5 to 6 of some sequin embroidery in different color combinations. So I might do black on black. I might do the white sequins on the red. And then I don't know about the red sequins, but black on red, something like that. So I'm going to do that. I'll probably do a couple of t-shirts with glitter embroidery, which I don't even know if there's a point to it. Like, I don't know if that's what people want. I'll probably do literally a couple, maybe 3, another different color combination. I'm going to do that. And instead of bringing a whole bunch, I'm going to make a sign up sheet that puts people's name, email address, number, as well as which items they're trying to get. So I'm going to have a section for sequin embroidery and then a section for glitter. It's going to have color, size, all those different things. So I don't have to do the most. And then I don't have to make stuff that's also not going to be actually sold. It's basically, I'm trying to make less things, and I might do one other heat press thing, but not sure about that either. And then I have some mugs I can do, but I'm not trying to do so much that's not going to be sold. And then obviously I have jewelry and stuff like that that they're going to see. But once I figure out all this planning and I actually do all the items, which I'm trying to do way ahead of time, and all of that, set up my table, count my inventory, I can finally get to starting the collection and focusing on that and what I want to sell. I just want to get all of this out the way so we can have a clear path of what we want to make later. And then this room can be cleared out and look different. Like, everything needs to be cleaned up again. And once I start pulling stuff out for the event, it's going to be stuff all over the place. So I'm about to, like I said, make a Notion project, and then I'll figure out from there everything I need to order, and I'll show you the project or how far we get. Okay, it's been about an hour. I'm still sitting here. It's 7:10, but I'm getting ready to check out for the night. I did set up my Notion, so now I feel organized and know exactly what I'm doing, and I have deadlines on here. So yeah, it seems realistic that we can get this done as long as some stuff comes in time. I have to order some stuff, which I'm probably going to do tomorrow. So you all have seen the setup on Notion before, but let me show you. So I have the name of the event, and then my to-do list with all the items. I don't know if I'll be adding anything else. Then I have my purchases and expenses. And one of these is from, like, basically this is from my projects folder, a different project, but I added it in here. And then the vendor fee for the event. Down here is basically everything I'm going to fill in that I'm bringing to this event, so I can compare the cost of my expenses to the actual cost that I made at the individual event, because I'm going to have stuff from previous events as well as new items. So that's what this is. It's going to tell me my total profit, my remaining inventory, how many things I sold, price per item, all of that. And then I just have my various supplies list on miscellaneous things I need to get. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to order any miscellaneous things from that I'm actually selling, pre-made items like jewelry or something like that. I'm also going to design the one t-shirt. I'm only going to get a few of those, so that won't be hard to do or complete. And then after that, I have to order the transfers for that design that I make. I basically want to be done doing all the actual work for the event in terms of making items by April 30th, which is like a week from the event. So I don't want to be making anything the week of unless it's some last minute quick stuff. So that's why we have to get on it this week and next week. For the week of the event, I just want to be packing stuff up, setting up my table, and then seeing how everything else is going to go. So I may or may not bring my greeting cards, but I only had some that said thank you, and the holiday ones, obviously, I don't need to bring those. That is all for tonight. I feel like this is organized in a way that I can understand it. I probably will have to add stuff to the to-do list as I remember it, but right now it's looking pretty good. I may or may not do different types of appliques. I'm not sure because I don't want to start just adding stuff in for no reason, but I may or may not do applique with the same fabric that I use for the keychains, but I'm not sure yet because we don't need that many different variations of t-shirts and all of that. Good morning. It's Tuesday. I just got a call from PetSmart letting me know that the groomer I use won't be there tomorrow. So now Oreo's appointment has been moved to 1:30 today. I have a meeting at 12:15 today. So hopefully that doesn't take longer than an hour because I'm going to leave here around 1:15 to take him and drop him off. She claims she'll be ready with him in like a couple hours, but I don't really know. So we'll see about that. And now I'm finally about to check off some things from the Notion checklist that I need to do for today. It's 9 o'clock now, so I have a few hours until I have to go to my meeting. My checklist for today, I need to design the Legacy t-shirts, order any items from miscellaneous websites for the event, and then by tomorrow I need to order the transfer. So if I finish designing the t-shirts today, tomorrow I should be able to order the transfers, if not today. And then, yeah, I need to update my business card. That's due tomorrow. And then order embroidery supplies. Also, I was planning to go to the grocery store tomorrow morning because Oreo would have been at the groomer and the grocery store is right there. But now I'm starting this stuff up. That was my plan. So I guess tomorrow we're still going to go to the grocery store. Luckily, I don't have to get much, so it'll be an in and out process, and I can go earlier than I was going to go tomorrow anyway, since his grooming will be done today. It's about 1 o'clock now. I'm about to take Oreo in 15 minutes to the groomer. He took his sedation pill already, so we'll see how that works out when I pick him up. Just got out of my meeting. I finished designing this Legacy t-shirt, and I can show you all the mock-up. So this is how it looks. That's the t-shirt that I'm going to get, and I'm probably going to get it in ivory and in black. And I have not ordered the transfers yet. I'm going to have to do that. But that's taken care of. I did order the miscellaneous items like bracelets and stuff already. I don't really have any more things to do for right now. I'll probably order these transfers, if not today, then tomorrow morning, because I need to decide how many I really want to get. I am finally heat pressing these sweatshirts down that we've been working on for a minute. I did end up using my machine, although I still haven't had my appointment so they can replace the part that I just got. Right now, I'm waiting on my heat press to finish heating up, and then we're going to heat press these down. That's the heat press. Hold on. I'm going to heat press these down, fold them up, take some pictures, and then package them up because tomorrow morning I'm going to go drop off the order. It's 1 o'clock now, and I'm getting ready to do some work, a little bit of work. I only have to order a few things because I already finished some things yesterday. I just need to order some transfers, update my business card, and then order some embroidery supplies. And then I need to figure out what blanks I need to purchase, because I'm probably going to just order them instead of going to the blank store. I think I'm going to order enough stuff anyway, enough blanks, so the shipping will be free. So that's good. But yeah, now I'm about to, these are my original little cards. I'm about to remove this QR code and then just add my website as well as my email address. And everything else is pretty much going to stay the same. And then I need to figure out where I want to order some new ones from. The first thing I'm going to do is order the transfers. Then I'll probably order the embroidery supplies I need. And then, yeah, check some more stuff off of our checklist. This is how we're looking. And then I need to do some inventory for the stuff I had from previous events, so I can add it to my inventory list for this specific event. Because for this event, I'm documenting basically how much I had to spend, even though obviously I do that anyway, but within the event space, not just in general, I'm documenting how much I had to spend for anything that I bought for this upcoming event versus how much we actually made at the event. Happy Friday. Yesterday, I was able to order the transfers I needed to order. And today, I need to order some embroidery supplies, order some blanks. Well, I think I need to order that. Yeah, I need to at least figure out what blanks I need to order. Because again, I'm not trying to order too many. And I need to decide what size variations I want to do. After I do that, I think I'm going to, because it's like I want to start a sewing project, but at the same time, I probably should start figuring out what I want to do for the other items. Anyways, that's irrelevant. Right now, we're about to check those few things off the list. The ordering of the supplies as well as some blanks. Once I order that stuff, I'm going to add that to my Notion, of course, and write down all my expenses for everything. And I have a couple of emails to send because I randomly got 2 inquiries about 2 different projects. One is a returning customer, and then the other one, I don't know how she found me, but she's looking for some Delta jackets for a line that's about to cross, I believe. So I'm going to see about that, because also those jackets do take a lot and I don't know when they need them. So I'm going to ask her what is her turnaround and how many is she looking to get. It's been like 2.5 hours now, and I ordered everything. I ordered my embroidery supplies, and I ordered just the t-shirts and long sleeve t-shirts from S&S. But I decided I'm going to go to the blank store, number one, because they're selling theirs cheaper than the website for the crew necks and the hoodies. And I'm also wanting to go to the blank store because I might as well start the embroidery process, because my t-shirts, luckily the t-shirts I ordered are only for heat press items. Those won't get here till the 30th, allegedly. That's what they say. I'm going to go pick those up tomorrow. And I wanted to get that out the way because I want to start that stuff so that by the time the blank t-shirts and stuff are here, I'll already have this going and can get that out the way. The stuff that I need to get out the way is all the apparel. So that's why I'm going to pick it up, so then I can start that right away. Because today's the 24th. Tomorrow's the 25th. I'm going to pick it up 26th Sunday. 27th is Monday. So yeah, even if I don't start it till Monday, I still have 3 days to get it all done before I even have to heat press anything. So starting maybe even tomorrow. Especially for the glitter stuff, because that's pretty simple. So this is how the Notion is looking. This is my to-do list. As you can see, I still have purchase blanks up here because I didn't go pick them up yet, but I purchased half of them. And then I have to order my business cards. And then the rest of this stuff is like count inventory, create signage, All stuff that I don't, and then actually doing the work. And then down here, my expenses. And then down here, cost and inventory I need to do. And then down here is my supplies list. So this is what I was working on. I ordered these two things, and then this is the stuff I still have to get. And I just took note of it down here for what I need to get at the store tomorrow so I can look here tomorrow. Everything else I pretty much have already. So tomorrow I might even do some prep, like cutting out letters for the twill embroidery. And I need to make all the artwork. And I might even cut out my vinyl for the heat press stuff. But again, it's not a rush because that stuff's not coming to the 30th. So now I guess I'll go eat since I'm starving. These are just all the notes I was taking before I typed it out so I can know what I was talking about and organize my thoughts. I went to the blank store this morning and got a whole bunch of these blanks, and I'm like, let me just run some right now just to get some stuff out the way because I don't know what other orders I'm going to have coming up. Some of them are sequins, some of them are glitter, and then I have not got any t-shirts yet in the mail. We ordered those blanks though. And today I got my transfers, so we have that ready. Now I'm about to organize all these crew necks and hoodies and stuff to see what I want to run. I'm probably going to run glitter right now because for the sequins, obviously I have to put the heat and bond on top of the sequin fabric, and yeah, I didn't do that yet, so we're going to wait to prep all of that. But right now we can do the glitter embroidery. I need to organize all this stuff into piles so I know what I'm doing. And remember, yesterday we wrote down all the different items we wanted to do. So I need to check on that and make sure that each thing is in its organized category. Okay, it's looking like I decided on something different. I was thinking I'm still doing glitter embroidery. I'm not doing glitter embroidery. I'm just going to do regular heat transfer vinyl with the heat press, so people have a cheaper option. And then the other thing I need to do says soror. I didn't even make that artwork yet. So actually, we're not about to run anything. I might as well turn my machine off. We're going to run stuff bright and early in the morning. I'll probably just run sequin because that takes longer. My glitter, because I'm only doing about 4 glitter. I'm doing 6 glitter heat transfer vinyl embroidery. And then I'm doing 14 regular heat press, which I might change that up and do some heat press, some I actually should do that right now. Well, I don't know. See, that's the problem. I don't know what all I want to make at once and what all actually is going to sell. But I also need various sizes, so I can only make so much and bring so much because I'm not trying to just make so many things that won't even, like you just made too many. Especially when it's all customizable and interchangeable and people can just order it based on that. So yeah, I was thinking we're about to do something, but it looks like we are not. But we can do some prep. So like I said, I'm still going to organize my blanks. Let me turn my machine back off because all this week coming up, which will probably be in the next vlog because today's Saturday and you know tomorrow is my last day of filming. So tomorrow you'll probably see the beginning of it. But in the next vlog, you'll see the real prep. And that's basically everything we're going to get done that week because by the next week, the event is on May 6th. So we only have so many days. But I did want to start stuff earlier. And then my repair for my machine is on Tuesday at 10:30 in the morning. So that's going to be a time I won't be able to get anything on the machine. So tomorrow and Monday, the machine's going to be going. Tuesday after my repair, then I can start back up on working on stuff. Right now, like I said, I'm about to organize some things, put them in different piles, fold them back up, and then go from there. Okay, I just organized everything and put it in the embroidery room. For tomorrow, bright and early in the morning, because we have nothing to do, no place to go tomorrow morning, I am going to do all of my prep, as well as obviously put some stuff on the machine. Tomorrow's to-do list: Sunday to do. I also have to film a video, then edit it. I'll probably edit that Monday morning. So Sunday to do, the first thing we need to do is cut out, number one, cut all of my all sequin fabric, and then apply heat and bond, cut twill letters. I need to create soror artwork, which is pretty easy. It's just letters. And then I did end up getting some blank hats, so I will end up doing a few of these. I got 6 total, 3 in black and 3 in red. So I'll do some of these. I was thinking about doing my glitter fabric on it. So, I mean glitter embroidery on these. And then the red, I'm not sure because it's red and I only have red metallic thread. Cut glitter HTV for heat press. And now I need to just make a count of how many colors I need and how many cuts I need of each color of sequin fabric, as well as the twill fabric, as well as the heat transfers for the glitter. So I need to see how many of those I need to actually cut. Basically, tomorrow morning, that's what we're doing, prepping everything and putting some sequin embroidery on the machine. We do have 7 of those to do. We've already got started on some sequin embroidery. I'm getting ready to also cut out some more sequin embroidery, and then I'm going to put the heat and bind on the rest of them. We already did the 2 we needed for the crimson color, because I'm only doing 2 crimsons, and then the other ones I'm going to do are red and black, so I have to cut those out. After that, I guess I need to design my twill letters. Well, I don't really have to design that. I just need to cut it out. And I also need to create my soror artwork. I'm about to clean up this applique really quick, then put that back on the machine, finish cutting out the sequins and putting the heat and bond on all of them, so they're just ready to go whenever I do them. This is going to take the longest, so that's why I'm trying to get the sequin embroidery out the way. If I can finish most of them today, or at least 4 today, 3 in the morning, that'll be good. Then we just have to focus on the other stuff. Heat press is on. We're already getting started. It's 9:30 now. It took longer than usual because my machine kept stopping. Hopefully they can fix that. What's annoying about it is you're really fixing it yourself, and they are just walking you through it. But that's quite annoying when you don't even know what you're doing or what they're talking about, and they barely can see. You have to show them the screen and stuff like that. It's been about an hour and first sweatshirt done. I still have to heat press it down and clean up the backing, but I'm just going to do that in bulk when all of them are ready. But I was able to prep all my sequins, so I added the heat and bond to all of these pieces, and then they're ready to go for the next sweatshirts, but there's already one on there now. And I cut out the backing, and we finished this roll, so my other roll is on the way. It should be here sometime next week, but I pretty much have, I just need one more piece, and then I'll have enough for all the sweatshirts. But right now we just have 6 pieces, so that's gonna have to be enough for now. I'm about to make my soror artwork, and then I'll probably cut out my letters Well, no, the soror artwork is using glitter, and then the other one like this, I'm gonna do twill, and I'll probably cut out my letters sometime today, if not tomorrow morning, because like I said, we'll be multitasking anyway. So if I finish my soror artwork, I can cut out my letters, my twill letters, while the soror artwork is on the machine. It's 10:40 now, so it's like I said, it's been about an hour. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna keep running these on the machine, and the machine just stopped. So now I'm about to cut around the applique. So far, we have 3 sweatshirts done. 1 is on the machine. I have 3 more to go after that one's done. I'm probably about to take a break now, and then I'll just put the rest of them on the machine when I cook later tonight. But yeah, we have this one now, and then the other 2 are the crimson sequins that I showed you earlier. I just finished making the artwork for soror and the glitter soror, and then I'm finished making the artwork for my applique that I want to do with the twill fabric. Right now I'm about to go take a break, and then I'll wait for this to finish, of course, but I'm going to take a break while that's on the machine too. Later I'll start the rest of them. I just put my last sweatshirt on for the night, because I only have enough backing anyway to do 6 sweatshirts, so I could do 1 more probably this week coming up sometime, but that'll be in the next vlog. I also put I have some chicken thighs in the oven, as well as some baked macaroni. That's been in the oven for like an hour now. I was trying to multitask. What time is it? It's only like 7 o'clock. So yeah, after that we'll be done until tomorrow, and then we're gonna start the glitter embroidery. Oh, I can show you the sweatshirt I did right before this one. I did black on black, so it might be hard to see. Here is how the black on black looks. It's hard to see because the plastic is still there, but once I clean it up, you'll be able to see it easier. I'm just gonna do probably 1 of these, and if anyone likes it, then they can get it. But this is a size small, so I don't know what's gonna happen with that, because it is hard to see. You have to be up close or in the light to really see it, but someone might like it. Now I have to, the machine just stopped so I can put down the fabric. I guess I could show you all, because I don't think I ever showed you the process. I don't know if you can see that or not, but this is the fabric piece I'm going to put on top now, and then it's going to stitch out the same Greek letters. It's going to stitch out the same design on top of that. I just like to clean up some threads first, and if I have time, once I do every other design I want to do, then I might come back and do another black with red, and then I'm also going to do another red with white. For tomorrow's glitter, I'm just going to use my cutaway, and if push comes to shove, I have to use cutaway for the last of these too, but I don't want to do that since the sequin fabric is thicker than the glitter. Make sure everything's covered. That's why it does a placement stitch first, and then it'll stitch on top of this. They want you to use a different colored thread when you're doing certain appliques, but it was peeking through, so I just used the same color so everything can be cohesive and blend in easily, and nothing is shown under the thread. Now I'm about to check on my macaroni. Then I have to cut out the applique for that, and then it'll be good on the machine for a while. And then once that's done, turn the machine off until tomorrow morning. And I guess I'll show y'all my meal too. Just when I thought we would be able to finish this up, now I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow morning. I don't know what we're going to do for tomorrow morning, because now another needle is stuck in the down position. just like it was last week when the machine was broken. This is what we're looking like. See how the needle was stuck, and see how we were almost done with this one? That's what happened with the last one. So now I just turned the machine off. I tried to fix it. This is what it's looking like. See how this is down? It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be level with all of these. This is what's stuck in the down position. Last time I had to take a hammer and bang this up manually. Now we're having the same issue. So all the planning we were doing is looking like we can't even get that done. So we're just going to have to cut out some heat press stuff tomorrow and maybe work on that, because yeah, this is looking like it won't even get fixed, because then they're probably going to tell me this they need another part. And I had a feeling this was going to happen again, just because I don't know why, but I just had a feeling. And I don't even want to take the hoop out the machine because I don't know how I'm going to get it out without hitting that needle bar. So tomorrow I'm just going to have to get some heat press stuff out the way. Well, I'm only going to be able to cut it out because I don't even have the blanks that I need for the heat press items. So the t-shirts are coming in the mail. I had a whole plan. This is already organized over here to go next for tomorrow. Now, yeah, my food has been done for a while now, but I'm finally about to eat. Let me show you my plate. I made barbecue chicken, macaroni and cheese, and green beans as usual. You know, the vegetable I make all the time is green beans. Barbecue chicken thighs, which I told y'all I don't like making dark meat that much, but I'm like, let me just switch it up. But yeah, and I baked them. Mac and cheese, green beans. About to eat this, and I know it's going to be good. So can't wait to eat. And I'm watching some random podcast. So I just got done watching the reunion, part 3 of the Baddies reunion. Why would Tommy and Summer, why would y'all run away? You should have stayed out there. What was your purpose of coming? Anyway, I'm about to eat. I will see y'all in the next vlog. Hopefully we get this machine together because we have a lot of prep to do. So see you in the next vlog. Please like, comment, and subscribe.